What is up guys, my name is Vorenso and in this tutorial I'm going to make a RESTful API using Laravel. Okay, let's get into the video. First, you need to install XAMPP. So search XAMPP download and click this link, apachefriends.org. You can download it here. So it's available for Windows and Linux and Mac. So download the right one and install it. Then we need Composer. So go to getcomposer.org. Here you can download it, right? In my PC I have already installed the XAMPP and Composer. Okay, now let's open up XAMPP. So start Apache and MySQL. Click this admin and we are going to create a new database. So click new. So let's name it articles. Okay, we have created the database and currently we don't have any table, right? It's empty. So now we are going to create our Laravel project. So open your code editor, right? So I'm going to create the new project. Make sure you create the project inside htdoc, right? Okay, now I'm going to create the new project. So Composer, create project, Laravel /Laravel, and the project name. Let's say Article API. Okay, Article API is the project name. Now press enter. Okay, we have created our project. So go into the project folder, cd, the project name is Article API. Now let's configure our database. So this is our project and go to env file. Here you can find this env file. So our database is MySQL. What's the database name, right? Let's go there. The database name is articles, right? So articles, and my DB username is root and I don't have any passwords, right? Save it. Then we are going to create a model and a migration file. So just close it. PHP artisan make model, and also we are going to create the migration file. So the model name is article. Let's say article, right? And also create migration file. Yeah, we have created the model, also the migration, right? So the model is here and you can find the migration in the database folder here. So now open your migration file. The migration is used to create table, right? So here we have ID, we have timestamps, and also we need a title and body, right? An article has a title and a body, right? So table, the title is string, and we need body. So body is text. Now I am going to migrate. So PHP artisan migrate. So this migration creates a table with ID and title and body and timestamps, right? Press enter. Right. Now go to our database. Now you can find the article table, right? Let's open it up. You can find ID, title, body and just timestamps, right? And currently we don't have any data, so we are going to generate some dummy data, right? So minimize it. So to generate dummy data, we need seeder and factory. So first I'm going to create a seeder. So PHP artisan make seeder. Let's name it article table seeder. So in the database folder there is seeds and you can find it here, article table seeder, right? Okay, open it up. I'm going to create maybe 30 dummy data. So factory, and we need to add our model. So our model is in app folder. The model name is article. Yeah, article class, and we need 30. And create. Okay. Now go to database seeder. Uncomment this, and here it should be article table seeder. So then we need to create a factory. So PHP artisan make factory the factory name, let's say article factory. Press enter. So inside the database table there is factories. Open it. So here our model should be here. So our model is in app / article, right? Then it should return title, faker, text with 50 characters. So give 50, body with 200 character. We are going to seed it. So PHP artisan db seed. So press enter. It's seeding. It's something went wrong. Yeah, I made a mistake in the article factory. Actually this should be capital A, right? So it was a small a. I have seeded, right? So now open our database. Let's refresh it. Wow, we have generated 30 records, right? We can go to next page also, right? Altogether 30 records. Okay, let's create our controllers. So PHP artisan make controller. So let's say article controller and resource. So this resource will generate some codes. I will explain it later. So press enter. We have created our article controller. So go to app and HTTP, and there is a controllers folder. You can find our article controller, right? and we have this index function, create function, and so many other functions, right? It was generated because of these resources, right? I'm going to use index function where I will return all the data, right? Here I don't want this create, so I'm not using it here, so let's delete it. I need this store function just to store our data in database. Then show, I will use this function for just to show a single data, right? I'll clean up this code. And I don't want this edit. I don't want this update function, so delete this. I need this destroy function to delete the record, right? So we have index, store, and show, and destroy. Now let's create our routes. So go to routes and click this API, right? So let's say route, we are going to get all the records. So let's say articles, and we are going to call the controller. Our controller is article controller, and the function is index, right? Go to the article controller and go to this index function, and here I'm going to return all the data. So create a variable called articles, then our model is article, so the model is in the app folder, right? So we are importing here use app article, right? Then all. So let's return these articles. Okay, let's check it. So open Postman. I hope you already have it. If you don't have, you can download it. So here Postman, here download Postman. You can download it here, right? Okay, I have already installed, so I'm going to open my Postman and I'm going to check whether it's working fine or not, right? So Postman, so one thing I forgot, we didn't run our app, right? So PHP artisan serve, just copy this address, go to Postman, paste it here. Our route is articles, so API/articles, right? And send. You can find all the records. Click this pretty. Yeah, it's nice now, right? We can see our 30 articles, right? Okay, now let's create other routes too. So next route, and we are going to get a single record. So get and say article, and we are going to pass the ID here. So the curly braces ID, and the controller for this is article controller. The function is show, right? Then we need to post our article. So route request is post, let's say the route is article, right? Then our controller is article controller, and the function is store. Then we need to edit a single record. So I'm just copying it and pasting it in the next line. So the request will be put, right? The same name, but the request is put. So put, that's it. Then we need to delete a record. So it's similar to this get. So copy this, paste it here. The request is delete. And article, we are getting the ID here. Controller is article controller. And here the function is destroy. Okay, that's it. We have created our routes. Now let's go to our controller and implement these methods, right? So we have already done index function, and next we are going to store it, right? First create a variable, let's say article equal, so request. If the request method is put, so is method, if it is put, we need to find the particular article. So article find or fail, so we are going to pass the ID. So we are getting the request here, the request, there should be an ID, right? So let's say article ID, or else we need to create new article. So new article, so article ID, let's say article ID is equal to input, let's say it article ID. Then title, let's copy it. Title, so here we say, let's say title, and we need body, so body, say body, if article save, return the article. Now let's implement our show method. Create a variable called article is equal to our model article, so find the particular article, find or fail, just pass this ID, right? Then return this article. Now we are going to delete, so create a variable article model, find or fail, and pass the ID. If article delete, return the article. And that's it. Let's check our APIs. We have already checked the articles. Now we are going to get the particular article. So here article, and we need to pass the ID. So go to Postman, here article slash, let's give an ID, so 28. Send it. Yeah, you get the particular article. Then we are going to delete an article, right? Let's delete an article with ID of 5. So delete, pass the ID here, send it. It returns the article that was deleted now. So let's check all of our articles. So it's get, method is get. Yeah, there is no 5, right? It was deleted. So now let's create an article. So the method is post, here article, and go to header, and the content type is JSON. Here application JSON, right? So go to your body, right? Go to row, here title, test title, body, test body. Okay, send it. Yeah, it's saved, right, with an ID 31. Let's check all of our records. So articles, get, send. At the end you can find our article. So now we are going to edit the latest record. So the request should be put here article, right? Go to your body, and we have test title, test body. Let's edit it. Let's say edited body, the test body edited. And also we need to pass the ID, right? So go to the controller, article ID. Article ID is 31. Let's send it. Yes, we have edited the record. Let's check all the records. Method is get, send it. Yeah, here you can find our edited record. That's it, guys. We made a REST API using Laravel. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and if you like this video, please like it, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. If you have any doubts, just comment below so I can answer your questions. Thank you, guys. See you in the next video.